Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn who are currently in a connection. So let's find out together what are the current energies between you and your person. Four of Swords, Three of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. So guys, some of you are on a standby or a break with an important person in your life, that's for sure. But we are almost in a no contact type of situation because of the Four of Swords. Silence is going to be broken because your person is going to reach out in order to talk with you. The Three of Cups is a double-edged sword in this set of energies, guys, because we can say that your person is going to try to rekindle the connection with you, but if we flip the concept, the no contact situation can be due to some distractions, maybe a betrayal, a love triangle that happened, kinda out of the blue. And that situation represented the source for a disappointment extremely meaningful, the Five of Cups. We know the drill, regrets, sadness, things that didn't go according to expectations. And that's why the Axe Oracle card came to play. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, which is a factor. We got the High Priestess, spoiler alert, and abandonment. The Three of Cups energy is at the core of the disappointment that we can associate to the Five of Cups, and at the same time, we can say that there is a shift in perspective when it comes to the opportunity to share once again the Two of Cups energy that can follow the opportunity to grow together with a special person, because there is love, trust, fairness, respect, an equal give and take in favor of a connection. So some of you have been thinking about this standby and maybe also about what your person did in order to facilitate this pause for the connection. But is it possible to bring this connection back to life in its most positive version? This is a big question, guys. What's the challenge for the connection? Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, clarified by the Nine of Wands. So, a couple of things. There is a time factor at play. The more your person waits to reach out, the higher the risk to lose the connection for good. At the same time, you have been thinking about the opportunity to completely move on from the connection because of the Seven of Pentacles Hermit combination. We know that the Hermit is a quiet moment of solitude. That's why I usually say that for me, it's an energy about singlehood. There is a star within the lantern. So basically, some of you are questioning the opportunity to consider this connection a star relationship moving forward because of the challenges that you have gone through. Your person instead is going to reach out kinda strengthened by the realization that the connection for them can still be a source of interest. We have to figure out if there is a touch of convenience, because if they pursued side connections and those situations basically didn't pan out in their favor, what are they going to do now? Are they going to circle back to you? We have to figure things out. The Nine of Wands in this version kind of follows the Hermit, if you ask me. There is an old man that, for me, is paying a visit to his past in order to make peace with it. Your person may ask you guys to make peace. The oracle cards that we got are extremely important. Satisfaction. You will have to ask yourself if the connection can still be a source of satisfaction for you, especially in the long run. Spontaneity. You will have to evaluate when your person reaches out if the interaction is going to feel natural and spontaneous enough to grant in favor of your person the benefit of the doubt when it comes to the opportunity to do things in a better way. Vision, do you want the same thing? Because the connection has been tested. So let's say that your person asks you guys out, coffee cup, meeting and conversing. Is the vision the same? Your person is going to say that they are willing to take more responsibilities, you know, which is fine, but you will have to put their words in perspective, because chances are they avoided responsibilities during the first attempt of the connection, let's say. That's why the standby, the pause, the break, you know. Some of you can even be in separation if we follow the oracle card, but your person is going to try to basically revitalize the connection. Your perspective about the connection, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Wands. Recurrent energy, we got it also in the advice position. So guys, two things. One, some of you maybe have been married to this person. The Four of Pentacles is an energy about cutting our losses because the situation may not be a source of satisfaction. If that's the case, you can be extremely cautious and for good reasons when your person reaches out. The Knight of Cups is going to be a make it or break it type of energy for you, because we know that it can be about a love offer, a romantic gesture, but for me, the Knight can also manifest into reality the Cranberries song, Promises. She's going to leave him over, she's going to take her love away. This is more than an option for some of you, because of the pattern that harmed the connection in the recent past. If you were not married to this person, the Four of Wands can be truly your desire, the vision that you hold in your heart. Is it possible to manifest it with this person asking for a new chance and also considering what happened between the two of you? Three of Cups, Five of Cups. There is a common vision, as we usually share in the readings when it comes to the Four of Wands. It's a soulful partnership for me, 11-11 card for a lot of readers. Foundations, extremely strong. The willingness to face responsibilities without any tendency to run away from them. This is extremely important. Powerful embrace between the two lovers in this version of the card. Your person may try to play the card of passion in order to reignite a flame. Speaking of that, your person's perspective, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords clarified by the Ace of Wands. They know that the situation basically hit a wall, the Ten of Swords, which is a completion, a rough one, and now they are looking at you basically, Page of Swords, gathering knowledge. So it's almost as if they are collecting information about you in order to figure out the best possible way to approach you. There is one thing that I have to say about the Page of Swords. It can be too casual as an energy, and if your person reaches out kind of pretending that nothing really happened between the two of you in order to justify the silent treatment, you know, the no contact situation, if they fall for this type of approach, it may not pay off, you know, because it can be almost naive and, you know, kind of superficial, because something happened between the two of you, you know, and chances are it was not a pleasant turning point. Is it possible to come back to life after a Ten of Swords moment? It depends. You know, there is a new dawn on the horizon. Your person can say that it can be possible for the two of you to embrace a new day together. They can say that a new day has come for your connection, kind of following the song by Celine Dion. The Ace of Wands is what can be in the back of their mind, guys. You know, they can have a plan about the opportunity to even seduce you, especially, guys, if you were married, you know, they can be aware of the buttons that it can be wise to push in order to basically get a reaction from you. There is a cross in this version of the Ace of Wands. You know, it's almost a rite of passage. It's almost the opportunity to release and let go of something. This person can fight against the odds. And why do I say that? I say that because in the advice position, so what's the advice from the tarot for you? High Priestess, Four of Wands, Five of Swords. This is the problem for me. Because the Ten of Swords can be linked to the Five, for obvious reasons, double the energy. But the Five of Swords is a pattern, ego-driven for me. And it's the opportunity to deal with someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. A know-it-all, someone that can be opportunistic, someone that can try to work an angle on other people in order to earn something out of the situation. The man in green and red is the bearer of the Three of Swords energy, so a potential heartbreaker. This makes sense if we think about a love triangle, an affair, a betrayal, or maybe a set of situations and circumstances that we can associate to the Three of Cups energy when it comes to, you know, inconvenient interactions. If that's the case, some of you can truly be the High Priestess. You can also be a man. It doesn't matter. We are talking about energies. The High Priestess, cold as ice. Silent treatment, 100%. So you can give this person your cold shoulder. Even if they reach out by saying that it's possible for the two of you to make peace because they can be willing and ready to do things in a different way this time. Beautiful words. But if you ask me, it can be difficult to trust words that can come from a person that is driven by a Five of Swords-ish mentality. Because we have the clouded sky, so a clouded interaction, and the people that we see in the card have already made the conscious and maybe also right decision to leave the situation behind because it was not positive. It was not healthy even. So if that's the case, it's impossible to manifest the Four of Wands together with this person. It's an automatic consequence because we cannot find productive agreements together. Chances are, if we are not honest with each other, because there is basically one person that is constantly playing shenanigans and games with the partner, the connection is doomed. And I have to say, guys, that some of you may embrace the Four of Pentacles energy when it comes to a better safe than sorry type of mode, you know? Because if this person hurt you guys in the past, some of you may think twice before granting in their favor another opportunity. And I have to say that it's more than an option. So there can be a cup of coffee. We can say that. But slim chances for this person when it comes to the opportunity to be successful in this endeavor that is aimed to give the connection with you another chance. Some of you can be already over the situation. Of course, once again, if we are talking about a marriage, there can be practicalities, but chances are some of you can find a way to wrap things up in order to move forward in a different direction, guys. And this can be absolutely for the better. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.